Welcome back to Balin's Corner. I'm Balin, and today we're doing Witcher: The Wild Hunt. It's Witcher 3, and it's the playthrough. This will be our second video on the playthrough, and let's get into it and see how it goes.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Gonna get on old Roach here.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
This game is very open world. It's very similar to other games like Skyrim and things like that, in which I really enjoy.
Whoa.
We going? Help me! Help!
Well, Vesemir got hurt.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
So here's one of the things about this game. You can kind of choose if you want to be a good boy or a bad boy. And I like to choose either way, depending on the gameplay. But today I think we're going to go with, you can pay us something, buddy.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Oh, always about good food, good drink. Can't beat the man for that. Bestiary on this game is very important. You want to check it out occasionally, learn something about your beasts, because it tells you what they're vulnerable against, which is very, very important. Because knowing what you can do to help beat them can keep you alive.
Greetings.
So let's jump on Old Roach and continue to follow Vesemir.
Whoa there, Roach.
It's also nice that you can just kind of follow the road. You don't have to be all detailed and controlling every inch of it.
Griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Get out of my way. This game has lots of little cutscenes. You do have to get used to that.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Oh, come on, I'm a witcher. I always draw attention.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Okay, options marked with this symbol will make use of Axii sign. This influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Huh. Charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation. Invest in delusion ability in the character panel. Let's talk.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
So it looks like at the same time, using that ability can cause me some issues. Let's take a look at this character stuff. Okay. So it looks like, I mean, you know, you have all the different types of basic things to upgrade your character, which is great. You have some neat abilities, help strengthen abilities, kind of thing. Okay, let's see what I can find out here.
More, there are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure.
So, teacher.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No. I don't have any desire to play cards with you right now, my
No
friend.
thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
I like to fight,
Shame.
not play
I'd
cards.
ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, let's have a drink together, my
Fine,
friend.
I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Who might you be, buddy?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Doesn't seem like it.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
No.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I hope so. Not. I just assume say nah. Oh good, I get to get into a fight. I always like to fight.
Done drinking?
Yeah, for now. I drink your blood though.
And fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Well, you're gonna get me.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Come on.
Nice.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, one punch and you guys went down. That's pretty pathetic. Well, let's see. I'll go right back in the house. Or bar, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'll save my progress in just a few minutes. Let's go talk to my friend here. Let him know what's going on.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Okay. Well, I guess we're on to go ask some people about Yennefer. Oh. I like the fact that it kind of gives you a guide on where to go, how to walk. You have to watch this game because at night like this, you can run into creatures you don't run into during the day very easily, and sometimes they get stronger. So first off, I want to check out the world map, see how far we've got to go. Okay, so we're going that far. And I'm going to need my horse.
Let it rain.
Come on, Roach.
Wash the blood from the fields.
Hey, you ignoring me? Come on, boy. It seems like you're having some trouble paying attention here, Roach. What's going on there, buddy?
Come on.
Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? We definitely need a horse. That's a decent distance to go. Now, there are lots of little sub-quests you can do in this game. I mean, you can literally stop and talk to people all day long and pick up little quests and things like that that'll help you level up faster and things like that. We're going to run the main quest line for as much as we possibly can, and then only go off of it when we absolutely have to, simply so we can do this playthrough a little bit simpler. And then later on we might go back and fill some stuff in, and we might not. Let's just see how it goes. You know, occasionally you may have to do some extra quests just to level up to be strong enough to do the next section, you know? But we'll see. We'll see where we end up. I normally try to do as much as I possibly can, so I'm constantly doing little sub-quests and things like that.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I don't want to fight that place, because there's a creature there that's way too strong for me at my level. Fought him before. It was not fun. See all these little leaf things on the ground as I'm riding past? They are little herbs you can pick up to work on your potions and oils and such that you need when it comes to fighting certain creatures and healing yourself and things like that nature. And of course, you kind of gotta go by the swamp areas here. You gotta be careful. Get attacked by wolves and such. And just ride right past them. Fast as we possibly can. There we go. You do have to watch it because your horse will get scared.
Let's go.
Okay, let's dismount here. I think that's a good spot. Then we're gonna go up here. Talk to the. We'll get up here to the gate here, and then I think we'll call it a day. I think this is up to our first little spot.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Yes, a witcher.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
I like the kind of the attitude Witcher, which is one reason why I'm playing in such a way. It kind of follows with when I've read the books and things like that, what I've found. Kind of, you know, just like in other games, when you do come across stuff, it's a good idea to gather it up as much as you can. Probably wasn't a good idea of me to steal that. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Let's try to. Oh, nuts. Really bad idea. So it's going to kick me out of here and reload me up. Oh, see, now I've gotten beat on. They took all my coin. That's why we don't steal things, people. But unfortunately, in this game, it's a little easier to pull that because it doesn't always tell you what is something that can be stolen and what is something that's not being stolen like other games do. Which is unfortunate. But that's just part of the gameplay, so we do what we can with what we've got. I definitely would not have stolen if I knew that that's what would happen. But hey, that's what happens. Definitely want to enhance our weapon every chance we get. Make it a little stronger. Oh. Get all the. We're going to enhance our armor just a tiny bit. Okay. Now we're in a good spot here. We're getting ready to talk to the commander. We're going to talk to him, and then we're going to end today's game, and we'll be ready to go for next time. Hey. I'm not going to talk to him right now. We're kind of low on gold. And Doesn't help that I just got beat on and taken for some gold because I accidentally stolen something. So,
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
and I'm a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Yeah, they probably need
Go
that.
to
Yar
Tomira,
idiots.
an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay.
Tomira and Mislav.
So next time we're going to be getting ready to hunt a griffin.
Jakten.
Fun, fun. Gotta kill the griffin. Okay, so we'll end it here today, and next time we'll be ready to go for the Griffin quest. So, let's save the game. And I'll see you guys all next time. Have a great day.